everyone, welcome back to Coastal Living. Please welcome Dr. Kimberly Benzie from the Counseling and Training Clinic at TAMUCC. Thank you for joining us, Ms. Kimberly.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Okay, so tell us everything we need to know about the Counseling and Training Clinic. I understand it's not just for students, so let's expand on that.
Yeah, so the Counseling and Training Clinic is a local community center for everyone. We're open to the community, we're a free resource. We provide counseling services both individually as well as group sessions. We provide sessions in English and in Spanish.
Wow.
So we provide a lot of really wonderful resources to the community that sometimes we just don't know about, because counseling can be a little intimidating when we hear mental health. And so we just wanted to kind of talk about it and let everyone know.
Like you said, it does sound intimidating for some, and then for others, it's obviously very helpful and it's comforting whenever they come to visit with you. What kind of services do y'all provide? Yeah,
so we provide individual counseling services, we provide couples counseling and family counseling. We also have a wide variety of groups that we provide every semester, and that changes. We don't always have the same topics of interest, so we have a lot of different things that are going on every semester.
Well, I think you're in a profession that's just changed a lot over the last couple of decades, where before, I think when people started talking counseling and psychology, they were kind of nervous, like, oh, is something wrong? And now they're like, no, this is a giant part of our health. This is a part of our wellness. It's not just about cardio machines and working out, it's about how we do. So that's, I think what I'd be more interested in is what kind of other like specific things do you guys do over there that would be like a one-on-one topic with people?
It really depends on what anyone wants to work on. We can do things like communication, just how we express ourselves. It can be as deep as anxiety and depression or grief and loss. It could be, I'm having issues talking to my mom about whatever's going on at school, whatever we want to talk about.
Right, right, and I love to hear that, because whenever I went to the university, I didn't have as much time as I would like to have had to go and visit with you. So do you have any success stories with people that have visited with you and that you have helped their lives in a positive way?
Yeah, we work with clients for as long as they need to come in to see us. So we have some individuals that just come for a couple of sessions, have a particular thing they want to work on, and then they're done and they feel accomplished and they can come back whenever they need to.
Well, I'm sure, just even talking to them sometimes on the very first visit, they're probably like, oh, this is normal, you've seen it before, like I don't have to freak out that, I think it's really a neat service to do.
The first session's always the scariest one, because you're meeting a brand new stranger and we're talking about things that we're vulnerable about and we don't like to express ourselves, because again, it's really intimidating and being open is really hard to do, and you're doing it with someone that you're just meeting for the very first time. And so we really work with our students, because that's what the Counseling and Training Clinic is for. It's developing our master's level students to work on developing rapport and having conversations with people and really being able to engage and provide acceptance and understanding.
Absolutely, and since you mentioned that it's not only for students, how can we encourage those who are watching to come and visit with you and people around the community to come and talk to you, you know, just as friends, someone that will listen to you and help you in any way that they need, whether it be positive reinforcement, people that suffer with anxiety and depression like you had mentioned. How can we encourage our community?
So it is really just up to you guys, are all people, to just reach out to us. We have a email address that you can always contact us. We have social media. We also have a phone number that you can reach us at. So our social media is cmep.ctc. Our phone number is 361-825-3988. And you can just give us a call. We also have a wide diversity of groups that I was talking about earlier. And we have a really unique opportunity this semester that we haven't had before, or at least in a while, where we're offering a couples group for individuals who are wanting to work on connecting within their relationship. And it's a really cool opportunity, because not only are we helping our couples establish communication and just that depth and love and connection that we want in our relationships, we're also providing HEB gift cards for participating in the study. And that's a really neat opportunity, because groceries are really expensive.
Yes, and it is.
For sure.
So that was another question I wanted to ask you is how has this helped students during stressful times? When I was a student there, I was so overwhelmed, and I'm somebody that actually I suffer with anxiety from time to time, especially in school. I get very overwhelmed. How have you helped our students here at the Island University?
So our students can receive services from us. We also have a university counseling clinic that they can provide, or that they can receive services from, and our students are developing their counseling skills at the facility. And so we're having our master's level counselor trainees provide counseling services. So they're developing their own field experience.
It's kind of unique, as a lot of your students are not now going out and they're becoming the
Yes,
providers
yes.
for the next group out. So I think it's just a great setting for them to have seen all of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're getting a wide variety of experiences.
Okay, so you counsel students and people in our community. What
Yes.
about kids counseling? Do y'all also do that?
Yeah, so we provide individual counseling for adults and for children, adolescents. The youngest age we see is 5. So we provide play therapy. We provide opportunities for children to learn how to deal with really hard situations, maybe
Right.
like relationships that are ending from their parents, or
Oh,
maybe a
yes.
loss of a loved one, and just behavioral issues. Sometimes we get really angry and we don't know how to express that other than throwing our toys around.
Oh,
and so we do things
absolutely.
that are really helpful for kids too.
And bullying especially.
Yes.
I know that even, you know, in adulthood we are bullied. And how can we help our, you know, students, children, and even adults in that way whenever they visit with you? You just kind of give them that positive reinforcement that they need. And
Yeah, so within counseling, there's always this really funny phrase of "it depends." It really
Okay.
depends on what's going on with the individual and how they're receiving therapy and what they need, because everyone in this room can have a similar scenario that's going on, but our needs are going to be met in a different way.
Cool.
So it really just depends on what someone needs in the moment, and we work really hard to meet the needs of every single person that comes in, regardless of the situation or the experience that's happening.
wonderful. So let's go over the details. If you want to book an appointment, we have the number right there on your screen. Free counseling for the public. Call to book your appointment now, and the number is 361-825-3988. And I want to thank you so much for coming in here today and letting us know about this wonderful counseling program. I thought it was just for students, but I'm so happy to know that this is for anyone in our community and who needs counseling.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much for coming in today. You did wonderful.
Thank you.